Hello everyone, we are back with our plank assessment today. This is going to be the muscular endurance assessment that we use for our core. It assesses the endurance of the core stabilizer muscles, and it's a really good assessment and one of the only assessments we have that shows us the relationship and the strength, the communication between our upper and lower kinetic chain. So we used to do the curl up assessment. That was an ACSM one, but they have since removed it. Therefore, we had to replace it, or we wanted to replace it with another core one. This comes from a fire department. This is their criteria for the plank. All right, so I'm going to go over that with you guys, and just remember that it is for the muscular endurance isometric test of our core stabilizers, right? So our muscles aren't contracting, they're just not moving, they're not lengthening, and they're not shortening. All right? So first, I'm going to demo it for you guys just like you would demo it for a client. You're going to have your client go prone on the ground, put their forearms here, toes are planted into the ground. You want a 90-degree angle for your ankles, and then when we push up, you want a 90-degree angle for your elbows here. All right, eyes are going to go straight in between. You're going to think about tucking your hips under to contract the core, and then stabilize your scapula, which means push up towards the ceiling. So that is your position. You're going to have your client do this after you do it. So after you show your client how you expect them to hold the position, you're going to have your client next demo for you. You're going to have them hold it for only 5 seconds. And you're going to have them sit up, discuss with them if you want them to change anything, if you liked what they were doing, have them sit up for maybe 30 seconds to a minute, get their composure, because we don't want that 5 seconds to take out anything from the test that they're going to be doing. All right, so that's the reset for 3, and then 4, have them perform the test. So any deviations, the deviations that we'll be looking for from this position, from holding here, if your client loses the neutral spine, sags their hips, you give them a warning, have them bring it back up. If their butt comes too high, that's another warning. You want them in a nice straight position. If they drop their head, you want them to bring their head up for a nice neutral position. So any deviation from the position, they get 2 verbal warnings. After that second warning, you're going to cap the time. If they hold that position the whole time and they make it to 4 minutes, you're going to cap the time. There's really no need to have them do it for more than 4 minutes. So if they hit 4 minutes, awesome for them. You can still post-test them because sometimes you can lose strength depending on what you're going through in life, stress, you're not working out, things like that. So just because they hit 4 minutes on a pre-test does not mean that you don't have to post-test them.